10, time for sports news. Here's Ayo Balogun.
Yes, it is. And time for some football news. Well, in the Nigeria Professional Football League, a determined Enugu Rangers beat Kano Pillars by 2-1. The Enugu-based team got off to a bright start when Emeka Eze's shot from 25 yards gave them the lead in the 8th minute. Wakabiru Umar's header in the 31st minute leveled for Kano Pillars, but just before the break, Christian Osagwana scored the winning goal for John Ubu's team. In the other game played, newcomers Taraba FC got a single-goal victory over last season's surprise team, El Kanemi Warriors. Chelsea manager Jose Mourinho is delighted with the mentality his team adopted in their English Premier League clash against London rivals Arsenal. On Arsene Wenger's 1000th game at the helm of the Gunners, Samuel Eto'o feels opened the floodgate of goals in the 5th minute as Chelsea cruised to a 6-0 win to ruin the party for the Arsenal manager. Mourinho attributed the overwhelming success of his team to a fast start.
Is that a handball? That could be Oxlade-Chamberlain. I think he's handled that.
Well, that's going to need to be revisited. That's extraordinary. Hazard to make it 3. And he does. Chelsea have got the game won at 1 o'clock. Running at Mertesacker. Fernando Torres. Oscar!
Well, you might get it from Mohamed Salah because it looks like he's coming on very shortly, and it would seem a very good game to introduce him in.
Oscar. 5! It was due, overdue. No surprise. Essentially, in Premier League terms, it was 7 points out of 15 going into this, and it's getting worse, and Salah is onside here. What a start! Half a dozen reasons to believe Chelsea can be champions.
I think 10 amazing minutes, and with 10 minutes you can win the game, and in 10 minutes you can show everybody that today you wouldn't give any chance to any opponents, and so happy with the approach. We come, the way we used to say in football, we come to kill. And
Well, in other games played, Luis Suarez, the Uruguayan international, scored a hat-trick in a stunning 6-3 triumph for Liverpool at Cardiff City. Everton beat Swansea by 3-2. Hull City bagged 3 crucial points against relegation-threatened West Brom with a 2-0 win at the KC Stadium. Manchester City trounced bottom club Fulham by 5-0, with Yaya Toure the Ivorian scoring his first career hat-trick. Newcastle United pipped Crystal Palace to a 1-0 victory, courtesy of a 90th minute strike from Papi Cisse. Norwich City beat Sunderland 2-0 at Carrow Road, while in the day's last game, Wayne Rooney scored twice to help Manchester United to a resounding 2-0 win over West Ham United at Upton Park.
He just nudges Tompkins out the way, and soon Adrian on the edge of his box. What a volley, the far side. And there's Rooney with a poacher's goal.
That's in the sports news. The news at 10 continues shortly.
On the foreign scene, shooting and explosions have been heard as Russian troops backed by armored vehicles stormed the Ukrainian airbase in Crimea. Reports say at least one person was injured during the assault on Beldik base near Sevastopol. The base is now said to be firmly under Russian control. Earlier, several hundred unarmed protesters seized the Ukrainian naval base in western Crimea. Pro-Russian militia have also been seizing Ukrainian Navy ships. On Friday, Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a law formalizing Russia's takeover of Crimea from Ukraine despite fresh sanctions from the EU and the US. And the main news again. President Goodluck Jonathan has conferred with Pope Francis on ways of enhancing interfaith dialogue in Nigeria and across the world to foster peaceful coexistence of peoples. And the Ogun State chapter of the PDP has urged former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Dimeji Bankole, to contest the state's governorship seat, just as Ayo Fayose emerged candidate of the PDP in the forthcoming Ekiti State governorship election. And that's it on the news at 10. Thank you for watching. I am Olumide Macaulay. From all of us here